DJ, I'm originally from Los Angeles, so I saw you at St. John Bosco in your high school days, saw you up close. Talk about your progression as a quarterback to where you are now, and in a conference that is so heavy with talented quarterbacks, where do you fit in amongst all of that?
First and foremost, yeah, I would definitely say that in the ACC we have a lot of great quarterbacks, but a lot of great teams, and to be able to play in a conference with such great quarterbacks all around, I feel like every single team has a well-known great quarterback, and you know, it's exciting, man. You know, a lot of those teams are going to play this year, and with the great quarterback. So, for me, it's super exciting to be able to know that there's other quarterbacks in this league that are really great, and to be among one of those great quarterbacks in this league.
DJ, just up the aisle to the right at the edge.
Hey, DJ, Miles Williams of the three-point conversion. I had a chat with you earlier, and I called you Slim Cinco. How big has health and fitness been for you this offseason?
It's been huge, man. You know, dropping a lot of weight. It was one of my big goals this offseason. You know, for me, I felt like I got, after the Cheez It Bowl, weighed myself. I was like, oh, man, I'm a little too heavy coming off of it. So I wanted to get some weight down, be able to come into this year in the best shape of my life, just be able to so I can put my best foot forward.
DJ, still going to stay on the right side there at the aisle. Yes.
Royal Howell, Carolina Blitz. DJ, right here. The commissioner mentioned earlier the NIL has had a big-time effect on collegiate sports in general. Also mentioned in suggesting that maybe Washington should get involved. I know you have multiple NIL deals as well. Do you think that there should be a type of cap on how much a player can generate based off the play on the field? What's your opinion on that?
I'd probably say my opinion is I don't know about too much about what the commissioner said about the cap and all that, but for me, I know that for us as a Clemson and here our program, Clemson has a program that everyone that does make money on our team, everyone's happy for each other. And I feel like in our locker room that everyone supports people if you do make some money from NIL, that as long as you keep football the main thing in your life and that you don't let NIL become the main focus, then I feel like NIL can be perfectly fine in a college football setting. But once you make NIL the main topic and it's more important than football, then I feel like then someone has to come in and step in and make an issue for that.
First row, left side.
DJ, just what you can say about how Kyle Richardson has improved your game and what you've taken from him and that leadership going into this season with him being your passing game coordinator.
Yeah, Coach Rich. Shout out to my boy, Coach Rich. He's done a great job being a pass game coordinator, him and Coach Streeter. Working together, you know, I think the biggest thing for me knowing with Coach Rich is that the comfortability level with him, I have a great relationship with him and Coach Streeter, but just having open conversations with him and be able to speak my mind, be able to have him speak his mind to me, and just be able to have those open conversations to where we have that comfortability level with each other.
We're going to go right side.
Right here, DJ. Cortland Griffin with the three-point conversion. Last year you opted for the gray suit. You had the minimal chain. This year you got the brown suit with the big Jesus piece on. Is that a testament to your confidence going into this year?
I guess so. I know I like different suits. So this year I wanted to go with a brown suit, double-breasted with a double-breasted jacket, a little bit of blue underneath, and yeah, I got a new piece, a new Jesus piece. So I guess you could say that.
DJ, left side, second row. Sir, if you would please stand.
Gary McDaniel for Clemson Sports News. DJ, when you came to Clemson, you had Trevor Lawrence already sitting there. He kind of welcomed you into the program, took you under his wing, and you competed together, you practiced together, and he took you under his wing and helped him. When Kate came into the program, what did you tell him as he stepped on the campus?
I tried to tell him the same stuff Trevor told me. Try to give him, first and foremost, Kate is a great player, great teammate, and a great leader. He brings a lot of affection, brings the youth to the quarterback room, also to the team. And I'm super excited to see him play. But kind of just trying to give him wise words that kind of Trevor did, and just trying to help him along his process, and just trying to give him just different steps to be able to help him out and just be able to be a great player.
Right side, very back of the room.
Luke Winslow, Clemson Sports Talk. DJ, for you, Coach Dabo talked about how experience is a great teacher. What did your experience last year teach you, and what do you take away?
I think for the most part, what I learned from last season is the experience of just getting comfortability level, just going through a whole season and be able to be a starter the whole season. You know, being a starter for a whole season instead of just starting for 2 games as my freshman year taught me a lot about just how to manage it, how to manage everything, how to manage media, manage going into preparation of a game, going through just the whole season. I feel like, for the most part, that was the biggest thing I learned.
DJ, last question from the podium. Your teammates and friends call you Big Sweet Tooth. Why is that?
Man, I do love sweets. That was one thing I did have to cut out to lose a lot of weight. I stopped eating dessert, sweets. Probably haven't ate one. I started eating one. I had to stop for like 6 months, from like January to June. I didn't have any sweets, so that was a big part.
Is there a favorite one that you miss?
Yeah, I love ice cream. Yeah, I think that's a big one. I'm a big ice cream fan.
Any flavor, all flavors.
I like birthday cake and cookies and cream.
Folks, with that, we'll excuse Clemson. Tigers, good luck this year. Do appreciate